Okay, guys, I'm just trying to test this out. I just bought this. You guys can see it. I just received this yesterday. I ordered it from Amazon. Obviously, I pay for it myself. I don't do that. It's supposed to be. This is some paper, and I still have to figure out what it is. But it's supposed to be auto face tracking, and I saw it a lot on YouTube and people reviewing it, so I decided to get it. And mainly because I do my videos by myself. Sometimes my son wants to help me, but he don't know how to do it, so and everything else. But this video is about November and not having our SNAP benefits. Well, I received SNAP for me and my son. I've been receiving it since he was born, and I'm doing a video and everything else. So I'm not really concerned if they give it to us or not because mainly I always save. I get food that I have to cook, okay, which means I know how to cook, So I cook rice, I make different type of pasta, spaghettis, I make oatmeal, I make a lot of grits, and everything else. So I won't go crazy if they don't have it. Me and my son will still be fine for the whole month of November. We may not have everything we normally get, but we definitely won't be starving. And I won't even have to even go to food pantries. I just hope that if they don't give it to us, that people don't go crazy and stupid because I know a lot of people are doing clickbait, especially of Black women, single mothers. That's their thing right now. Even though SNAP food stamps helps, and a lot of people get it in the millions, okay? Not just the six Black women that you want to promote because they got more than two kids, okay? It's in the millions, including white and Black and other people, okay? So I just hope that people just don't go crazy. Stop allowing people to make a joke out of you, making all these dumbass videos and they have nothing to do with it and insulting you and all this. I think myself that as a woman who has children, you should know how to stretch food out. So I don't know these women who act crazy doing this on purpose so they can, go viral or whatever, but stop looking stupid. Stop embarrassing us, okay? It's sad because unfortunately people lump us all together, as single women and everything else. Even though there are some men that are prosthetic and they can't take care of their wife and their kids and they're on food stamps as well and cash assistant and all that and everything else. But people don't want to say stuff like that. And people can get on food stamps and they don't have to have any children. Okay, there are people that get on food stamps and have no kids. So whether they be seniors, disabled, in college, or whatever. Or there are also a lot of people who work. There are people who work, but because they don't make enough income, they also could get food stamps. Okay, because a person who works at McDonald's is going to be paid differently than a lawyer. But I think people know this, but I think people are just so damn dumb to insult other groups of people. That's what they just like doing and stuff. But I just also hope that you guys really pay attention because you don't want this to be a trap that the White House or those old people in there trying to trap you because they want you to steal. Okay? They want you to steal, go to these places and steal so they could do martial law. So don't do the trap for that, especially with us Black people. We've been through way worse than this. We're still here. This too shall pass, okay, and everything else. They're both like both sides are evil and they're nasty and they're not looking out for nobody. especially not black people. And I don't care what any of y'all say. I hate when these idiots talk about, oh, all blacks vote for Democrats. No, they don't. Okay, I don't vote for Democrats nor Republicans because you're all evil. Okay, so but like I said, check out your stop moving this thing because you're shaking this. So check out your state. If you have to go to pantries, may I will say churches, but even churches are useless. But I think white churches they'll probably do more better than black churches. Unfortunately, you probably could get more food from a white church than a black church. Um, I just saw somebody talk about, well, I guess it's another black man trying to insult black women that, oh, you gonna need snap if you had a man, or you need a man. I'm like, you stupid idiot. First of all, when I grew up, I'm 47 years old and I'm the same age as he is. So when I was a little girl, my mother and father were married. My daddy was a bum, okay? He didn't work because he wanted to have a dream of being a musician and everything else like that too. So my mother wanted to help him out in his dream. But then he got jealous of my mom and everything else like that too, of her sustaining the family. Then he was an abusive man. So much so I had to call the police on him and I was 8 years old. And because my mother didn't want to deal with his bullshit and his crap, he didn't want to deal with his three daughters. Okay. So shut the hell up. That when a woman gets a man, oh, her everything's gonna be solved. Not with black women, and not with the majority of black women. Maybe with white women, because they got the cream of the crop, but not with blacks. Okay, and he was a bum. My mom had to go on and off on welfare because of him and everything else. And I never forgot that as a little black girl. Okay, as a grown woman. So that don't mean a damn thing. Okay. And so it was just so dumb how people trying to put this stupid scenario and everything else. Most of the time, when a black man or a man even comes in your life, they're a detriment, okay? They're not helpful. And especially with these men nowadays, they cheat, they barely want to do anything and things they want to get so respected and everything else like that. So you barely want to provide food and always talking about women's a goat. Shut the hell up. How can a black woman be a gold digger when you black men never been rich? Okay, answer that question. A black woman can never be a gold digger because you black men has never been rich. Okay, look at your own history. So, but like I said, this is not going to affect me and my son. We are just going to be just fine. We do have family that still do care for us and stuff like that too. But like I said, I buy things the proper way and I make things last. And I do have my small little food pantry. I did invest in a freezer chest that's so awesome and perfect where I can freeze a lot of meat and stuff like that too. But you may not have your little goodies and snacks and all that, but you need to just get the basics and stop complaining. Learn how to cook to have your things stretch for you and your children. You should know as a mother how much your kids eat. A lot of you don't need to eat consistently. Maybe some of y'all need to lose a little bit of weight, and this probably will help you. Okay, but don't go and do something stupid and ridiculous. Let this thing pass. This too shall pass, and everything else. But I hope you guys are doing fine and great. Oh, and don't make an excuse either, okay? If you look at a woman that's born with sickle cell disease, I never had a car. I don't even know how to drive. I walk everywhere. I take the bus. I take the train. And if I had to walk to certain stores that would take me an hour, I would do it. So I don't feel no sorry for any of you and everything else like that too. Oh, you gotta go certain places. So what? I mean, at least you're not in another part of the world where you got to walk miles and miles to get water, clean water or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. This thing that I just bought, we're gonna see how cool this thing would do and everything else. But I like it because I'm hands free, and that's great. I really don't have that much of a help or anything else, or faithful help. So I hope you guys are doing great and fine. If this is the first time you see, my name is Tata. Look at my channel, support me and my son. It's basically because I want to say support me, but then I also want to say, look, I'm not trying to get rich off of here. And yes, I do want subscribers and stuff like that, but I'm not really trying to make money right now because everything's really good right now because I got my SSI. I just now got Section 8 and things like this. It's gonna be complicated because if I make like chump change from doing YouTube, it's not even gonna be worth it to mess up what I have now. So I just love doing social media. I do it when I choose to do it because I do deal with the illness I deal with, and I am chronically fatigued. And sometimes I do have my crisis, and I'm just not gonna do this every day. So hopefully you do subscribe to me and wait till I do another video and stuff like that. And make your comments. Make your comments. Subscribe. Like we all know what's up with YouTube. Okay, I don't know why people have to keep saying this all the time. But bye. Okay, guys. Me and my son went to our favorite restaurants. Just got back home. We're splitting this I don't know what, chicken, cheese, whatever, burrito. So me and my son actually splitting this, and he got his. Hopefully this thing works. Help me gain my weight. But yeah, I love this restaurant. It's so nice. They give you a lot of food, decent price, and everything else. So, and we also went to um next to our fries grocery store. Okay, I'm tired, y'all. I'm not even thinking straight. So when first we went to our fries grocery store, then we went to this restaurant, and I'll show you what we got. So we just got a little things, um, cabbage, okay, and 2 onions, okay, 2 red bell peppers, and 2 orangey, yellowy bell peppers. And that's it. I just wanted some vegetables and stuff like that. My son also got some batteries. And that's about it. So hope you guys are doing great and fine. Um, yeah. Later.